Hey everybody, and welcome to day 430. Today we're going to talk about the mental aspect of losing weight. I see comments about this all the time. I have gotten this question several times in the last month. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about how to deal mentally with the weight we're losing, with the new life we're leading, the new life we see when we look in the mirror, coming to terms with our new body, having a sense that we can't be really joyful about it because we wonder if it's going to last. Can I get rid of my big clothes? There are a lot of people having sincere psychological issues when it comes to the weight they've lost, pertaining to their new body and coming to terms with it mentally, being okay with that new person in the mirror. Because how many times have we tried and failed? And so even though this feels special and different, it's absolutely understandable to be like, why isn't this going to be like every other time? Can I really trust this? So maybe you've lost 20, 30, 40 more pounds. Maybe you're afraid to get rid of those bigger clothes. Maybe you feel like you are like stealing your own joy because you're afraid to trust. You're afraid to trust that this is really going to last. And so it's like you're self-sabotaging yourself as you question everything. Like, am I really going to do it this time? So I know that most people are just like me. You went up in the scale, down in the scale, maybe for years, maybe for decades. And so that was our normal. Our normal was the ups and downs. And for us to be like, hey, I hit my goal weight and this is me forever, I can see how that would be a leap. So here are my before pictures. That is still what I see when I go in a dressing room. I was in a dressing room yesterday and I was trying to find some like leisure comfy pants to wear around the house at night. And I really want some. And I didn't want to go buy all new. So I was at a consignment shop. But what I saw was the before girl. I literally saw this same girl in those pants. I did not see the girl that lost 70 pounds. I was in there like, oh, I need to lose some weight. Like I felt ugly. I didn't feel good enough. So I know the mental that's going along with the physical. So it is time for us to readjust our thinking, right? Readjust our thinking. So let me give you 3 things to remember. Okay, 3 things to remember for those of you who are saying, I'm afraid to enjoy my new body. Let's think about this. Number 1, believe. Believe in what you're doing. Believe it is going to work. Set things in order for this new you, for this new life. For me, that meant taking all the clothes in my closet and arranging them by size. I literally laid them out on the bed and compared them one to another. I made 10 categories. 1, these little bitty clothes, like one of the shirts I remember wearing at my son's like 3rd birthday party. He's now 23. Some of them I was like, where did I get these little clothes? And then the 10, the level 10 was all the clothes that I was able to wear at that point. And then as I lost the 60 pounds I wanted to lose to get to my goal weight, I never skipped an outfit. Like, oh my goodness, I tried that on. It was too big. Like I skipped right over it. I missed wearing that because I was busy losing weight. And we have a lot going on in our closet from a lot of different chapters, from a lot of different walks of life, from a lot of different times when the scale was up or the scale was down. Did anybody else have a wide range of clothes that probably spanned, I don't know, mine probably spanned 12 sizes from like 8 to 18. How I kept some of those smaller clothes, I just found them in bags up on shelves, and it was really special to pull everything out. Things that I hadn't seen in over a decade. I pulled them all out. Why? I wanted to make sure that I was like out with the old, and I wanted to wear things that fit me. So frumpiness on the outside can kind of seep into the inside. No frumpiness, no big baggy clothes that don't make us look right or really feel right. So out with the old. Those clothes that are too big for you, I folded them and I just started making stacks in my room. I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to show it right now in this video. These are the stacks of clothes in my room. And then you can organize them by size. You can give them to those who are less fortunate, share them with Goodwill. I'm sharing mine with friends. That is a blast. Why? Because out with the old. Stay true to your current size. For me, that meant consignment shops. For me, that meant Goodwill or Plato's Closet, right? Believe this is you. This is me. This is not me short term. This is me. Believe. So I think that when you look at on the outside, psychologically, it helps you believe it and it's great for your brain. So ladies, we're wearing makeup. Gentlemen, we're trimming up the hair. I really think it makes a difference. We have a local hair school here, and sometimes you see my hair curled. That's like $13 at the little local school down the road for those who are interested in cosmetology. Absolutely fantastic. Do a few things for yourself. That doesn't have to mean breaking the bank, but it really makes a difference when you feel good on the outside, okay? So that's number one. Number two, going along with enjoying our new body, this is your moment to shine. No one's going to steal your joy. Have you waited a long time to be here? I waited a long time to be here. Science is on our side. Just remember that. Science is on your side. No other time has seen results like this. The semaglutide came around and knocked everything to the side. Everyone that was trying to do it and their results were like 3% of your body weight or 5% of your body weight. And then along came semaglutide and people were seeing more like 13, 15, 16. And then along came Mounjaro and zepbound and people are seeing over 20%. Some people 25%. That's an average. Some people, for me, it was more than that. For a lot of you, it was more than that. That is the science. That is the clinical trials. That is the average amount of body weight that people are losing. So I think back to when I was 15 and 20 and how people in my family looked, how aunts looked, how cousins looked, childhood friends. When I was 30, they all pretty much looked the same. 40, same picture in my head. 50, same picture in my head. That is changing. Our loved ones, our family, our friends are looking different than they ever have in their lives. This is a time unlike anyone has ever had. People are getting to their goal weight. Their brains are working properly. Thank you so much, science. So just take a look at the statistics. Our brains are getting the right message. We don't have to worry about battling the hunger from morning until night anymore. Thank you, science. Our brains are getting the right message. So, for those of you who fear is stealing your joy, okay, we're going to recap. Number one, believe. This is you. This is your life. Your body is shrinking. This is what's happening. Number two, joy. Science is taking over. Believe and joy. Number three, stay strong. Stay strong because food has been addictive. Food has been our nemesis. This is your road. This is your walk. This is your journey. This is you. This is your life. Every day is yours for the taking. So stay strong. There is a lot of data that shows that an excessive amount of sugar, an excessive amount of foods that are processed, make us just want more and more of that. On Mounjaro, these things derailed me. They derailed me before I got to maintenance, and I had to find a way to get back on track. They derailed me 6 months at my goal weight, completely derailed me. And I had to find a way to cut them out again and get back on track. And so really know your plan. Decide, you and your doctor, sit down and decide what is your plan, what's right for you. Make great choices. So believe. This is really you. This is really your body. This is your life. This is what's happening. The joy is yours. Science is on our side. Take a look at the stats. This is real. 3, stay strong. Plan to stay successful. This isn't just happening because we're just kind of doing what we want from morning till night. No, this is our life. I take my choices very seriously. I know what the last 30 plus years have been. So I'm taking this very seriously in a special and joyful way. I take it seriously and I really make a plan to succeed. So the bottom line is that we're not going back. This is really us. This has really happened. Congratulations to you. I'm glad you're here. And no, we've done something amazing. And no, fear is not going to steal our joy anymore. Okay, everybody, thanks for joining me today. I cannot wait to see you on the next video.